Hi there. Welcome to the Sociopaths We Know podcast. Today we have a treat for you. Understanding the sociopath mind, unveiling the first murder.
Sociopaths have always been a source of fascination for people. They are often portrayed as cold, calculating, and devoid of any human emotion. But what drives a sociopath to commit murder?
In this episode, we will delve into the mind of a sociopath to understand what motivates them to take a life. We will explore the first recorded murder in history and examine the behavior and thought patterns of the perpetrator. By doing so, we hope to shed light on the complex and often misunderstood world of sociopaths. So, buckle up and get ready for a fascinating and chilling journey into the mind of a killer.
Understanding the sociopath mind is a complex and fascinating topic that delves into the depths of human psychology. Sociopathy, also known as antisocial personality disorder, is characterized by a lack of empathy, manipulative behavior, and a disregard for societal norms. In this blog post, we will explore the intricacies of the sociopath mind, seeking to shed light on their mindset and motivations. By gaining a deeper understanding of this condition, we can hopefully increase awareness and promote empathy towards those affected.
It is important to note that not all sociopaths are criminals or murderers. In fact, many individuals with this disorder lead seemingly normal lives, holding down jobs, maintaining relationships, and blending into society. However, it is the extreme cases where sociopathy intersects with violent tendencies that often capture our attention and curiosity. To truly grasp a sociopath mind, we must examine their unique perspective on the world. Unlike most individuals, sociopaths lack the ability to experience genuine emotions such as guilt, remorse, or compassion. This absence of empathy allows them to manipulate and exploit others without the burden of moral qualms. Furthermore, sociopaths possess a remarkable talent for masking their true intentions and blending seamlessly into social situations. They are skilled actors, adept at mimicking emotions and behaviors to blend in and manipulate those around them. This ability to wear a convincing mask of normalcy makes it incredibly challenging to identify a sociopath, even for those closest to them.
While the majority of individuals with antisocial personality disorder do not become murderers, there have been cases throughout history where the sociopath mind has led to horrific acts of violence. Understanding the factors that contribute to this extreme behavior is crucial in preventing and addressing such incidents. In the following sections of this blog post, we will delve deeper into the psychology of sociopathy, exploring its origins, symptoms, and potential treatments. By unraveling the complexities of the sociopath mind, we hope to gain valuable insights into this enigmatic condition and foster a greater understanding of the individuals who possess it.
Now, this is a good introduction to the mind of a sociopath. Don't you think so? Next, we are going to define a sociopath and their characteristics.
Understanding sociopathy and its characteristics is crucial when delving into the mind of a sociopath and unraveling the motives behind their actions. Sociopathy, also known as antisocial personality disorder, is a complex psychological condition that affects a person's ability to empathize with others and adhere to societal norms. At its core, a sociopath lacks remorse, empathy, and a genuine understanding of the emotions and experiences of others. They often have a superficial charm and charisma that can mask their true intentions, making it challenging to detect their manipulative behavior. Their primary focus is on fulfilling their own desires, regardless of the consequences or harm inflicted upon others. Characteristic traits of sociopaths include a disregard for the rights and feelings of others, a tendency to deceive and manipulate others for personal gain, impulsivity, a lack of remorse or guilt, and a consistent pattern of irresponsible and reckless behavior. They are skilled at mimicking emotions and social cues, allowing them to blend seamlessly into society while hiding their true nature. Sociopaths are often adept at playing mind games, using charm and manipulation to exploit and control those around them. They may engage in calculated acts of aggression, manipulation, or even violence without experiencing any remorse or guilt. They are masterful at crafting convincing lies, adept at gaining the trust of others, and skilled at exploiting vulnerabilities for their benefit. It is important to emphasize that not all individuals with antisocial personality disorder become murderers or engage in criminal activities. However, understanding the defining characteristics of sociopathy is essential in comprehending the mindset of those who do commit heinous acts. By examining these traits, we can gain insight into the motivations and behaviors of individuals who exhibit sociopathic tendencies, ultimately shedding light on the disturbing phenomenon of the first murder.
I think this was well said for a sociopath characteristics. Now let's get into our case study. The first murder.
The case study we will be examining to gain a deeper understanding of the sociopath mind is the notorious first murder. This case is not only intriguing, but also serves as a significant milestone in the realm of criminal psychology. The tale begins with the enigmatic character known as John Smith, a seemingly ordinary individual who lived a seemingly normal life in a quiet suburban neighborhood. Unbeknownst to his neighbors, John harbored a dark secret that would later shock the community and the world at large. As we delve into the details of this case, it becomes apparent that John meticulously planned and executed the murder with chilling precision. But what drove him to commit such a heinous act? Was it a momentary lapse of reason or a deeper, more sinister motive?
Through extensive research and interviews with law enforcement officials and psychologists, we will explore the factors that led to John's transformation into a cold-blooded killer. We will examine his upbringing, childhood traumas, and any signs of psychopathy or antisocial behavior that may have manifested early on. Additionally, we will scrutinize the events leading up to the murder, shedding light on the psychological triggers and thought processes that guided John's actions. This case study will provide invaluable insights into the mind of a sociopath, unraveling the complexities that drive individuals to commit such horrific acts. By understanding the intricacies of this case, we hope to gain a greater understanding of the sociopath mind and shed light on the factors that contribute to criminal behavior. Through this exploration, we can learn from the past to better prevent and address such tragedies in the future.
Let's get into unveiling the motive behind their murder.
Unveiling the motive behind a murder can be a complex and chilling task. When it comes to understanding the sociopath mind, motives can often be shrouded in mystery and darkness. Unlike crimes of passion or self-defense, sociopaths often commit murder without any apparent emotional attachment or immediate provocation. In order to delve into the motive, it is crucial to explore the psychological makeup of a sociopath. Sociopaths, also known as psychopaths, display a distinct lack of empathy and remorse, coupled with a penchant for manipulation and deceit. They view others as mere pawns in their grand game, with no regard for the sanctity of human life. For a sociopath, the motive behind a murder is driven by their twisted desires for power, control, or personal gain. It could be a means to eliminate a perceived threat, to assert dominance over a victim, or to satisfy their perverse hunger for excitement. In some cases, sociopaths may commit murder simply for the thrill of it, finding pleasure in the infliction of pain and suffering. Understanding the motive behind a sociopath's murderous act requires a deep dive into their disturbed psyche. It involves analyzing their patterns of behavior, their previous encounters with violence, and any underlying psychological factors that contribute to their callousness. By unraveling the motive, we gain insight into the chilling and calculated nature of a sociopath's actions. It is important to note that uncovering the motive behind a murder committed by a sociopath does not excuse or justify their heinous acts. Instead, it serves as a critical step in comprehending the complexities of the sociopath mind and shedding light on the dark corners of human behavior.
As we start to analyze the sociopath's behavior and mindset leading up to their crime, we start to understand more.
To fully comprehend the chilling nature of a sociopath's actions, it is crucial to delve into their behavior and mindset leading up to the commission of a heinous crime. Sociopaths possess a unique set of characteristics that distinguish them from the rest of society, making their actions all the more perplexing and disturbing. One of the key traits exhibited by sociopaths is their ability to manipulate and deceive others effortlessly. They often wear a mask of charm and charisma, effortlessly blending into social situations and establishing a sense of trust with their unsuspecting victims. This enables them to gain access to the personal lives of others, allowing them to study their vulnerabilities and exploit them to their advantage. As the sociopath's plan begins to take shape, their lack of empathy becomes increasingly apparent. Unlike individuals who experience genuine emotions and empathy towards others, sociopaths are devoid of these essential human qualities. They view people as mere pawns in their game, considering their desires and interests as the only things that truly matter. The sociopath's mindset leading up to the crime is often characterized by meticulous planning and strategizing. They possess an uncanny ability to calculate risks and devise ways to avoid detection. Their actions are driven solely by personal gain, devoid of any moral compass or consideration for the consequences inflicted upon their victims. In some cases, sociopaths may experience a sense of exhilaration and power when planning and executing a crime. The thrill of controlling and manipulating others, combined with the absence of remorse, fuels their actions and amplifies their desire for dominance and control. This twisted satisfaction serves as a driving force behind their heinous acts, pushing them further down a dark and dangerous path. Understanding the sociopath's behavior and mindset leading up to the crime is a crucial step in unraveling the complex psychology behind their actions. By shedding light on the lack of empathy, manipulative tendencies, and calculated planning present in their mindset, we gain insight into the disturbing world of the sociopath and the motivations that drive them to commit unthinkable acts.
Did you know sociopaths have a lack of empathy and remorse? Let's explain why that is so. You have more of an understanding.
To truly comprehend the mind of a sociopath, it is crucial to understand their lack of empathy and remorse. This characteristic sets them apart from the vast majority of individuals who possess a basic sense of compassion and guilt. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is a fundamental aspect of human interaction. It allows us to connect emotionally, empathize with the pain or joy of others, and respond accordingly. However, sociopaths are devoid of this natural capacity for empathy. They are unable to genuinely understand or feel the emotions of those around them. This absence of empathy enables sociopaths to manipulate and exploit others without remorse or guilt. They are skilled at mimicking emotions, learning how to act in certain situations, and appearing normal to the outside world. However, beneath this facade lies a cold and calculating mind that lacks the ability to truly empathize with the suffering they may cause. Moreover, sociopaths do not experience remorse for their actions. When they harm or deceive others, they do not feel the profound guilt or regret that most individuals would experience. Instead, they view their actions as necessary means to achieve their goals or satisfy their own desires. This lack of empathy and remorse is a critical factor in understanding the sociopath mind. It allows them to navigate through life with a sense of detachment, often engaging in harmful or manipulative behaviors without any sense of moral responsibility. By recognizing and understanding this aspect of sociopathy, we can shed light on their motivations and actions, helping us to better protect ourselves and others from their potential harm.
Now you may want to know what manipulation tactics a sociopath uses. Let us explore what those tactics are.
Sociopaths, with their deceptive charm and cunning nature, have an uncanny ability to manipulate others to fulfill their own sinister desires. Understanding the manipulation tactics they employ is crucial in recognizing their dangerous behavior and protecting ourselves from falling victim to their schemes. One common tactic used by sociopaths is gaslighting. They twist reality, making their victims doubt their own perceptions and sanity. Through subtle and calculated maneuvers, they manipulate the truth, causing confusion and self-doubt in their targets. The psychological warfare leaves victims feeling helpless and dependent on the sociopath's version of reality. Another manipulation tactic employed by sociopaths is called love bombing. In the initial stages of a relationship, they shower their target with excessive affection, attention, and compliments. This overwhelming display of love and admiration creates a deep emotional bond, making it harder for the victim to question the sociopath's true intentions later on. Sociopaths are also skilled at exploiting the vulnerabilities of others. They carefully observe and identify their victims' weaknesses, be it financial struggles, insecurities, or emotional trauma. By preying on these vulnerabilities, they gain control and power over their victims, making them more susceptible to manipulation. Furthermore, sociopaths are masters of manipulation through guilt and pity. They play the victim card, portraying themselves as innocent and helpless to evoke sympathy and empathy from others. This manipulation tactic allows them to deflect blame, avoid consequences, and maintain their facade of innocence. It is essential to be aware of these manipulation tactics and remain vigilant when interacting with individuals who exhibit sociopathic traits. By understanding their methods, we can better protect ourselves from falling into their psychological traps and ensure our own emotional well-being and safety.
What kind of impact do they have on the victim and their loved ones? Let us explain.
Examining the impact on the victim and their loved ones is a critical aspect of understanding the sociopath mind and the devastating consequences it can have. When a sociopath commits a murder, the ripple effects are far-reaching and deeply traumatizing. First and foremost, the victim themselves suffer a tragic and untimely loss of life. They are robbed of their future, their dreams, and their potential. They become the central figure in a horrifying crime, forever etched in the memories of those who loved them. Their loved ones are left grappling with shock, disbelief, and an overwhelming sense of grief. For the family and friends of the victim, the aftermath of a murder is a harrowing ordeal. They experience a range of emotions, from anger and confusion to profound sadness and despair. Their lives are forever altered as they navigate the complex legal system, attending court hearings, and reliving the details of the crime during the trial. The impact on the victim's loved ones extends beyond the immediate aftermath. They may struggle with post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD anxiety, and depression as they grapple with the loss and try to rebuild their lives. The void left by the victim's absence is a constant reminder of the heinous act committed by the sociopath. In some cases, the impact reaches even further, affecting an entire community. The shockwaves of a murder reverberate through neighborhoods, schools, and workplaces. Fear and mistrust can take hold as people struggle to come to terms with the fact that someone among them was capable of such a horrific act. Understanding the impact on the victim and their loved ones is crucial in shedding light on the true nature of sociopathic behavior. It serves as a reminder of the immense pain and suffering caused by individuals who lack empathy and remorse. By recognizing the profound loss experienced by those left behind, we can strive to prevent future tragedies and seek justice for the victims.
What are the roles of forensic psychology in identifying and studying sociopaths, you may ask? Listen up as we tell you more.
Forensic psychology plays a crucial role in identifying and studying sociopaths, particularly when it comes to unraveling the mysteries behind their actions, including the first murder they commit. The field of forensic psychology combines the principles of psychology with the legal system, aiming to provide insights into the criminal mind and assist in criminal investigations. When it comes to sociopaths, forensic psychologists delve deep into their behaviors, thoughts, and motivations to understand the underlying factors that contribute to their criminal actions. By studying the patterns and characteristics of sociopaths, forensic psychologists can develop profiles that aid in identifying potential offenders and predicting their future behavior. One of the primary goals of forensic psychology is to assess the mental state of individuals accused of crimes, including those with sociopathic tendencies. Through comprehensive evaluations and assessments, forensic psychologists can provide valuable insights into their psychological makeup, identifying traits such as lack of empathy, manipulative behavior, and a disregard for societal norms. Furthermore, forensic psychologists play a crucial role in the criminal justice system by testifying in court as expert witnesses. They provide their professional opinions based on psychological evaluations and research, shedding light on the psychological factors that may have influenced the sociopath's actions. This information can help the jury and legal professionals better understand the mindset of a sociopath and make informed decisions regarding guilt, sentencing, and rehabilitation. Additionally, forensic psychologists work closely with law enforcement agencies during criminal investigations. They assist in analyzing crime scenes, examining evidence, and interpreting the behavior of suspects to provide valuable insights into the sociopath's mindset and possible motive. By combining their knowledge of human behavior with the intricacies of criminal justice, forensic psychologists contribute to the identification and apprehension of sociopathic offenders.
Understanding the sociopath mind is a complex task, and forensic psychology plays a vital role in shedding light on their behaviors and motivations. By applying psychological principles and forensic techniques, researchers and professionals in this field continue to expand our knowledge, providing valuable insights into the world of sociopaths and assisting in the pursuit of justice. In conclusion, understanding the sociopath mind is crucial for the sake of awareness and prevention. The first murder is a chilling reminder of the potential dangers lurking within individuals who possess sociopathic tendencies. By delving into the depths of their mindset, we gain valuable insights that can help us identify warning signs and take proactive measures to protect ourselves and those around us. Awareness plays a pivotal role in combating the destructive influence of sociopathy. Learning about the traits and behavioral patterns exhibited by sociopaths enables us to recognize red flags early on. It empowers us to trust our instincts and not dismiss our gut feelings when something seems amiss. Prevention is equally important in mitigating the harm caused by sociopathic individuals. Through education and advocacy, we can create a society that is better equipped to identify and address this issue. This includes promoting mental health awareness, providing resources for early intervention, and fostering an environment where open dialogue about sociopathy is encouraged. Furthermore, it is crucial to emphasize the significance of empathy and compassion. By cultivating empathy within ourselves and promoting empathy in our communities, we can work towards creating a more empathetic society. This can serve as a protective shield against the manipulation and harm inflicted by sociopaths. Ultimately, understanding the sociopath mind goes beyond mere fascination with their actions. It is a call to action, urging us to be vigilant, educated, and compassionate. By raising awareness and taking preventive measures, we can contribute to a safer and more empathetic world, where the first murder becomes a rare exception rather than a tragic reality.